Pepper Rex 對上 Team Liquid 多倫多大師賽瑞士輪最終戰，兩隊將爭奪最後一張季後賽門票，輸了就淘汰。兩位邊線鬼才 Davai 對決 Nuts 絕對是一大看點。首張地圖是 Pepper Rex 選出的雙塔迷城，究竟是誰會拿下這把比賽，成功晉級呢？
Bucky shall strike them down. MasterCard thrifty confirmed. Back around the corner. Obviously, don't have to be concerned about a showstopper. And something peeks in. Cyril's holding the angle, but something finds the headshot.
Saw the shoulder of the Yoru clone, and he knew it the whole time. Knew it the whole way. TP's going around him.
Spots it out. He's trying to clear it. Do have the pick now coming through. Patman going to be taken out, and with that elimination, they say, okay, just try to send it across. Do they back off of this now? Looks like the answer is going to be no. Still committing to this rotation towards the A site as Jing going to get timing by Nats.
30 seconds
Brings
left.
it now into a 3v3. Dimensional Drift available for something. They try to go for the retake, but Forsaken filling the site. Gets that full blind onto Kiko. Nats now dealt with. Patatek, no likelihood, should just go for the save. The smoke dissipating, time not going to be on his side. Gets the spot on the something. Forsaken will be there for the cleanup. Big crash set, cleared, flash. It does go through, so he's going to be on the back there. A bit delayed from the nade. Get the spot out here onto Kiko. They want to try to flush him out. Jing does manage to spray down too. Weapon going to be upgraded. Showstopper online for Kiko. And suddenly this round, it might have just turned on its head if he can isolate one.
Trying to make noise, trying to bait out that showstopper with patience being shown.
Hasn't swapped weapons. Likely just have to rely on the sidearm here. Gets the spot out. Showstopper immediately going to be set. They can try to wait this out. Does buy a decent amount of time. Something out of the Dimensional Drift taken down. Kiko holding on the angle divide, needing to get the clear, and he cannot. It's a Red Bull clutch from Kiko.
Nightfall's gonna whiff.
30 seconds left.
It's gonna whiff.
Hit anybody.
That's gonna encourage them to now push forward. The drop down, swing out from Jing off the back of the paranoia sent from Forsaken, who still holds down Garage. That's able to fight back for one, but Jing gets himself a third, and something cleans up the rest.
Be able to get a plant down and make it a 4v4.
Just keeping it quiet. Finds himself another headshot. Forsaken down to 20. Swing over the corner, and Patatek sprawling them here. This team will go 2-0 in pistol.
Start mowing players down, and yeah, cut through again, using that poison cloud against them.
Flash out as that does end up dropping. Something stunned up here for the moment, but no one in position to try to find the punish there. Dimensional Drift in play, but teammates falling down around him. Camo having to backpedal himself out the alley safely this time around as the Nightfall's going to go across. Decay damage found. Camo re-entering, swings in, instantaneously finds the headshot. As Forsaken gets put on the floor, we enter into a 3v3. Looks for a little bit more. The wide swing from something. Out does it. Gets the job done once again. Back off here from Patatek. Nats approaching from heaven. Patatek able to find one, but Patman challenges in.
One Guardian having to be bought here for Team Liquid. Something with the some swing gets Camo, and that is a difference maker in that round. And Patman couldn't convert on the pull-off of the spike plant previously. This time he's good for it. And that's got Divide fired up.
Wide open here for the taking. Cosmic Divide, maybe a counterfeit available. As he does get taken down, Patatek able to go ahead and collect that one over towards screens. But not finding the reveal. Clear on the blast pack, spam through. Camo taken so very low. Just 1 HP remaining on him, but he's still managing to fight 2 kills. Patman and Forsaken both going to be taken down. All falls to Jing, turns back in, finds the first. Another paint shell going to be built up, but he's looking for another weapon perhaps to use. Either way, 7 HP overall, decayed to 1. Unbelievable. It looks like Jing takes over, gets the plant, has the ult as well, can go on a scouting mission. Camo immediately dropping down. He's trying to fake it. He's just sprinted into backside, and they have absolutely no idea. The recreep forward. Divide's been outdone. Patty fights Forsaken, and my God, Team Liquid are making a go of this.
Unbelievable.
Stage.
Nice! He's my clone!
Running out of time with the A site open. So won't get punished, but also doesn't spot out anyone at all, including Kiko. Showstopper now invested as Jing's flying at him and he's dead. As it explodes erupts beneath his feet. Keiko looking for the ace, and he has it. What a round!
And it comes off of an ace. The dimensional drift doesn't see a thing. All of Team Liquid is hidden in their positions, and it isn't read quickly enough by Paper Rex.
More off course, but it's something dead again. This time Jing is able to answer back. A kill, finds a second. Play advantage here for Paper Rex as they look to try to extend this OT. Devi tagged up. Now Kiko's position going to be confirmed. Paint Shells will find a bit of additional damage there onto the enemy Viper. Spike now planted. Paper Rex, 4v3 to try to hold this, but Kiko covering fire, finds Devi. Jing is still able to clean up one. Showstopper going to be lobbed in towards heaven, and Jing now on for an ace of his own. Serial tucked in around the corner. Trying to utilize the smoke here against him, pushes forward in case the angle's gonna be from screens, but here's the drop. Swings in, looks for it, denied. Serial now with an opportunity to try to bring this to its end, but Forsaken says no. 13-13. Liquid trying to see if Paper Rex get impatient here. Lobbin on that flash. Not able to find anything. The smoke not dissipating. Forsaken fighting one, but cannot get the other.
He's gonna blast pack through.
What over the top? And yeah, Batman. Huge shot to be found, but no, just barreling forward into Pattytech's open arms. Eventually does end up falling. Relay bolt connects, and Camo gets the cleanup.
It's over.
Another peek back in towards mid. Shock darts both going to be committed. Clears out the tripwire. Camo going to be holding close at the ready. Here is Jing. Camo cannot sprint fast enough. He gets taken down. Kiko's still going to be set up here over towards Ali.
30 seconds
Flank
left.
coming through. Patman going to try to hound him down, and he does. Immediately, the spray in towards back sight. Fish out Pattytech is here we go!
For the exit.
Boost up over the top. A Paper Rex classic. Something about Sage with this team. They always try to break the maps. Team Liquid going to be going for a save. Paper Rex, flawless fashion, will tie us up at 2-2.
Yeah, it's really important for Paper Rex to get a good start here on this attacker's side. Going to be very, very key to their mental stability and to the nature of the map itself.
I said flawless fashion.
Oh, hold on.
They are going on the hunt. They're coming out on top. Lose a player, but take everything out of the hand. Looking for the camera, this time situated just up above. Seems like Drone not quite gonna spot that out.
He's pushing in.
And yeah, he's pushing in, and now realizes that he is entrenched in a very rough spot. Snakebite to try to flush him out into the open, and it works a treat. Serial able to collect. Hard angles, the crossfire setup is absolutely gorgeous.
A wall to block off one side, but they're, you know, it's just infuriating, I'm sure. You know, unless they can win these early scrums. He's ahead of it.
Managed to find the opening kill. Kiko quickly backpedaling here, sets up a smoke. He's going to be paranoid, tries to close the gap a little bit so he can gain some vision, but Forsaken's still able to find the shots.
One enemy remaining.
Pattytech dead on the flank. This is going to be Serial slowly making his way through, so Paper Rex looking to match aggression with aggression here. Trade back around, double face forward. Spray nearly connecting and getting transferred there, but it's the shock darts just shy of being able to find that kill. The push forward fight does end up getting him, and Jing's going to be taken down as they get the ping reveal.
Will not kill my ally.
All committed. Try to go ahead and get the res through. Devi on the counter spam. Finds Pattytech as Camo gets the spot out on the one. The Bucky here in their faces, but Devi is doing God's work right now for the team. Gets himself a third. It's just Kiko and Serial now arriving to try to retake. Stop Paper Rex from halving the lead at the half. Devi worked lower and lower, down to 25. Rotates back around, and Serial will be noted and dealt with. Kiko with everything to do. 3 players around the corner, all of them very low, but the wide swing will offset. Already, Camo arriving here at Boba, misses the timing, though they get the spot out, and as he tries to just send out the relay bolt, Forsaken at range with the classic. Manages to find the kill. Something pretty much back, Jing finding Kiko. Nats able to avoid the dart, but just has one more player try to make a go of this now by himself. Defy will swoop in from the side.
Certainly did. Forsaken there, catching Camo, trying to go for the relay bolt in the air.
One enemy
These are good
remaining.
mechanics. Oh my god, Jing, the fadeaway there.
They were not
Disgusting.
King on his feet, not something that we see very often. Minor prayer there from Alex as well. Ghost. Everybody else though, decent amount of firepower is Forsaken. Drifting along these walls, and then Jing fills in space
Spike
from
down
behind. Slide across, something eating an immense amount of damage, but eventually he finds the headshot. So they're gonna look this make the look is about as flawless as they can.
You are their numbers.
Shots flying through here, but just heavy presence in mid. Numbers advantage ends up winning out. Jing dead. Weapon
What?
recovers from Forsaken off screen. He pinches in from behind, works his way across towards Tiles, tucks into the corner, and he's out to Camo!
Remaining. Spike down mid.
No idea what hit him! Death from behind is Serial. Can barely even exit B main.
He lurks and they're just not ready for it. They have no idea. And then he TPs into the corner after getting stunned by the relay bolt. Camo, no clue until it's too late. Unbelievable.
Player standing.
He TP'd past the tripwire initially so that he didn't reveal his presence.
Stingers on the opposite side.
Spike planted.
Will prove deadly at this range. TP forward. He go not getting the read, and Patman! He can't see him! It doesn't even matter! His mind's eye opens. He massacres them here, denying.
Falling a little further back.
The train might have been still needing to recover this, and there's only 20 seconds remaining.
Here.
Small little corner of safety within the pit to try to go for the plant. Otherwise, might have to try to just pass this over to Kiko.
So spammable.
And it is Forsaken.
10 seconds left.
Reads it perfectly as something comes in off the flank.
Found his timing to clear the trip and go for the kill on the Nats.
Back into the buy, and it looks like Paper Rex is going to look to up the pace. The paranoia going across the haunt reveal. The spray coming through, and Jing eventually is able to find it. 3 assists lobbed in. Penny on the floor. No showstopper to be seen here in this round. Team Liquid, though, still staying stacked in position. Paint shell still available. As the C's going to be locked in. Patman finds a headshot, and Jing finds 2. Nothing more to be done than to die.
Dreams, asshole.
Beautiful, beautiful utility from Patman. And Haunt is great. The C's follow up to set up the showstopper. Perfect. Perfect. Hard to draw it up any better than that. And that's got Alex pumping his fist.
Saturate will connect. We're going to be grabbed here by Patman. It's a quick peek, and Camo dead on the floor. Etek spamming. Fish back anything that he could possibly get to find some advantage. The Paper Rex seemingly have every read, and Jing backs away. A rare sight indeed.
He was thinking about it.
Up on top of the tree, finds one. Penny will be able to trade it out. 4v2. Just a Guardian and a Singer, and all that the Boombot confirms is yes, they are still on the other side of this smoke. The pinch getting ready to come through from behind. They try to get an angle. Nats cleans up 2, sends that Neural Theft. Defy immediately going to be backing away. One of the greats to ever make it onto an international stage, looking to try to get this clutch to keep his team in this series, in this map. Swings in, but something is just a little bit faster. Nats cannot work his magic. Ults here on the side of Liquid as the showstopper going to be sent down the blind, connecting. Rocket gets set, but Jing striking, able to find one. Penny trades it back. As we go waylay for Raze, the Nightfall going forward, gets the tag on to Defy. They're trying to flush him out, he gets the spot. Finishes off the enemy Raze, Kiko able to go ahead and push forward. Taking down Forsaken at the door. Patman trying to play it slow, play it close. Finds the first, nearly has him line up. Something now has arrived. Cage blocks, finds the first, makes it damn close. But Team Liquid will at long last persevere. Into the smoke, nothing gonna be spotted. How long does he want to stick around?
He's got his ult. Oh
Counter
no!
spray, finds the headshot. Something taken down. Nightfall now invested from Patman, crashes across, connecting onto multiple players. Defy able to go ahead and equalize the player count, but Kiko trades it back into the favor. Jing, however, another showstopper built up. Sensen gets rewarded with 2 once more. As Paddington cannot get the clutch started.
A pause. Forsaken still gets a
Paddington
kill.
just spammed out. Jing blast packs over the top of it. Seems like it was heard. There's not much that they can do. They're trying to dissuade as Patman is also there.
Now your nightmare is over.
The cleanup comes in.
Paper Rex, they're down.
Well, Jing clearly not getting the memo on that entry from Camo. Forsaken does manage to find a bit of revenge. TP into the back here from Kiko, but it's not going to mean very much. Finds the first kill, but Forsaken has just already massacred the entire rest of his team.
Spikes down.
Cover going out.
Pick up the Odin, try to counter spam out, but they're more than ready for that. I suspect that he's going to be surrounded pretty much on all sides. We'll confirm his position. TP in the smoke, pushes out. He will get taken down, makes a solid.
Just in cruise control. Forsaken with his Odin. Absolutely ridiculous. Oh my word. Oh, Nas just walks into it.
One enemy remaining.
They're just watching Forsaken mow him down. Something still has the dimensional drift. Hasn't really had an opportunity to use it because the rounds are basically over in the first 10 seconds. They're actually stacking behind the wall.
Blind is dead.
Top of the door, Penny out into the open. Divide able to collect. 2 players trying to stay tucked into this cyber cage, but it's not going to last very long. Flash out off the clone. Divide with another 3K. Camo, the only one left alive, and he cannot nail the targets.
I'll handle this.
Thinks better of it. Waits for a little bit longer now, sends it out. Jing going to be taken down. Dimensional drip, scouting them forward. It's going to bounce up from Penny as Divide hits the transfer. Steel Garden now going to be invested. The Nightfall's out. Nats is able to find one, but something cleans it up. 2v2 without their weapons as something hits the Sun Swing and Paddington's position is known. Full HP, looking for the headshots. Spots out the buy, the flash flying, and once again something escorts them forward.
Paper X is just barreling in.
Tripwire caught there from the clone. Kiko finding a nice headshot, is able to take down Patman, eats a bit of damage, but that's going to be felt. Kiko still breathing, still staying alive. Jing able to find 2. So they both have to go their separate ways. Turns back, finds the hit on the Divide and get the 4K.
Kiko just gets a little bit of help from some friends too along the way.
Okay.
That one is
It's off of audio.
That is crazy. At 4 HP here, you know, the Paper X players are busy trying to clear out the encroaching players, and they never deal with them. Yeah, that's...
Tripwire cleared. Player going to be noted there, and upper Paddington going to be forced away. Jing sitting over towards door. Boombot does get some damage, but how are you meant to push into this?
Enemy remaining.
They all fall to the wayside as a bonus conversion. Looks like it is not on the cards. Team Liquid are tied to the train track, and there is no masked hero on horseback coming to save them. This Patman will rotate around. Just a little bit of a util dump. Jing dead. Camo, he's swung all the way out, and he's absolutely massacred them.
Attacker spawn.
Back in a flash.
He's gonna go dashing forward. He wants this ace. Divide to try to deny it away. Will be able to do so, but my goodness, Camo. What a round to so quickly shut things down and keep Paper Rex still
is ready.
away from the playoffs.
Enemy remaining.
anticipating the rotate there from Paper Rex, and they are not ready for it at all.
What
With the
can
gun
I do?
advantage.
What can I say?
But yeah,
Shit out like GG.
Sinker.
Face your fear.
Still gonna be nearby enough that they can quickly try to get on top of this one, but Jing goes flying into upper, finds the kill. Convergent paths now about to be sent. Forsaken teleporting his way out to safety, arrives now back over at Rubble, but something's got caught up. That gives a player advantage down to the side of Team Liquid. Down towards Forsaken here, who's gonna be caught in transit, and he cannot escape.
Be right back.
Camo with another massive multi-kill round. 3 at the moment. Potentially beyond for the ace.
Player
Flash
standing.
out, Divide, only gonna be good for 1. It's another 4K. Camo gets the ace!
That Waylay ult so impactful in this round. It forced Paper Rex off this comfortable plant. And then Camo just is electric. He's deleting him. He is having one heck of a map here now. They have got to find a way.
They are continuing. 5 rounds consecutively, and Alex on the jiggle peek, the spray, not quite connecting. Showstopper getting 7, Jing immediately shut down, Penny on top of the box. Fights both Forsaken and Jing.
Portal closed.
Wheels continuing to come off here, as Patman is only able to find one before getting taken down. It's all on Devi. Too many targets, all lined up, all pushing forward, looking to try to hunt him down. Finds the first. Can they allow him to divide and conquer? The defuse is being held, and Kiko's got the kill. Team Liquid
Is full steam ahead right now. They're on a train of their own. And the destination, they want it to be playoffs. Just crazy stuff from them. They shut down the ult. They're just not ready.
We've lost the match. We've lost the match.
It's not over yet.
the ultimate safely. Follows the trail, looks for Nats, is able to flush him out. Feels like the first advantage that PRX has been able to find for themselves in quite some time. Sees nade combo gonna be sent, prevents the plant from coming through. They still have not gotten this fight down, and something ends up getting picked off.
Here.
Came out good for the kill. The haunt cleared out as Forsaken turns. He gets distracted and picked apart. Some shots in, a tag out. Camo still alive, still standing, still fighting. Team Liquid have completed the run back.
Switching sides.
At the global stage, the comeback, the unthinkable happens.
Enemy remaining.
And Team Liquid
Down. C.
has found another life, has found another chance. And Paper Rex has thrown away what seemed like an unlosable match. Team Liquid being very cautious.
That's inching forward and immediately finding the headshot. Saturation not going to connect there on the Jing as he's able to trade one back. Camo going to be dead. Nats does get taken to 35. Thorns immediately popped. The wall still here on the C site. A double entry across this one, and Patty wins the duel against Devi. Blind out something. Managing to find 2 quick kills as Penny and Kiko both going to be taken down. Forsaken arriving with the Yodin.
Last player standing.
Is now going to be playing all alone. Nightfall at the ready. As he will have his suspicions confirmed. Forsaken has repositioned,
Planted.
but to where?
It's a guessing game. He's just rapping all the way through. He knows he can come back and play this angle.
No smoke for 15 seconds, but a safe defuse spot here for Forsaken. Drifts out, shot, flying, how to take down the 10. Goes for the fight, and Forsaken will bail them out.
Oh man, something was struggling on the defender side for Paper Rex, but he comes up with 2 huge kills here.
Mark 2.
Catches Kiko trying to ride the wall. And he makes him have a bit of a fall. Man, Patty Tech.
97 HP between Patatek and Camo. If something holds back here. The paint shells buy some time. The push is coming in. Forsaken collecting 2. Devi finding another. Nats has fallen, and it's all on Kiko's shoulders. The 1v3 not to be found.
Attackers.
Close, but no.